bookish crafty day. What are you doing? I never know how to start these videos without sounding super cringe, but welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm doing something super exciting that I've wanted to do for so long. It is the perfect day for it because I don't have work and it is definitely gloomy outside, so it's giving bookish crafty day. So today I'm going to be painting a ACOTAR dresser. If you guys don't know what that is, in the ACOTAR series, it is mentioned that Feyre paints a set of drawers in her childhood home where she paints each one representing her sisters / herself. So we've got the top for her sister Elaine, who loves gardens, so it's all flowers and leaves and garden-like. And then we've got the middle, which is for Nesta, which is flames. And then down the bottom, we've got the night sky for Feyre, of course. If you've read it, you know. If you haven't read it, what are you doing? Go read it and then come back. I found this dresser a few months ago whilst I was planning for my wedding. I found it at Bunnings and I knew I had to pick it up and do this DIY because I love craft and I love books, so it was the perfect crafty thing to do. But I have had to put it off because of course I got married and I had my honeymoon and my dad got married, but I think today is the perfect day. So I'm going to start off by actually staining the dresser because it is quite white, and I've seen a lot of people do this DIY and they've stained it and it looks really cute with the darker wood. So I do have some stain. I have not used it yet before, so we'll see how that goes. I'm very excited. I will pop up some inspo here of the ones that I like, also so that you guys can see kind of what the vibe is and what they kind of look like. It is meant to kind of be more of a decoration kind of thing, so I'm not too phased about how the stain turns out, but I still want it to look good. So let's set up the base and then we can get painting. I want to set up some cozy vibes. I used to have twinkly lights hanging around the living room, but I took them down for the wedding. So I'm going to pop up some more because it's just going to set the vibe for the day. Coziness, and also I'm about to decorate for Christmas, so this was already going to happen, so it may as well happen now and get a head start on the Christmas decorating. Whilst I do this, I'm going to pop on a YouTube video from Rachel Catherine because she is my favorite and she gives me cozy vibes and I love her. So let's do this. Set up the lights like I did last year. I kind of like string them along the top of this cabinet and along the window. I also have my little sunset lamp set up, so very cutesy. So I've got this stain and varnish that I got for another DIY. I never ended up using it, so I don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to be just using this sponge brush just because it's what I've got. I'm not too phased about like the quality because obviously this is not a finished product. It's just meant for like decoration kind of thing. Let's see how that goes. I do think I'm going to put something on underneath though because I don't want to stain this. Freaking cutesy. I love it. I think I'm going to test it at the bottom first just to see how it turns out and see if it sucks or not, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I assume that I need to like shake this up. Yum. That looks great. Got this rag over just in case I need to like rub it in. I'm gonna use the end to mix it up just because I don't know, it needs mixing and I'm just gonna do it. Oh, I feel like that gives an example of what it's gonna kind of look like. that doesn't look great. That is a lot better than that, whatever this did. So I definitely think I'm just going to be using this to stain the rest of it. It still doesn't look like great, but it also is just like a weird angle because I can't really get inside that well. Let's try it on the back. That is looking pretty good. I can't really get into these corners. I might want to do a second coat to make it a little darker, but I kind of like this stain. Let's just see once I get all these little crevices done. Stain did say that I need to leave it for about 2 hours, so that's not fun. Let's just do the rest of it and then I can let it dry and start painting. I did see someone with the same drawers as me actually only stain around the outside, and I think the purpose of that is that the paint will soak really well into the untreated wood. So I think that I might do the same thing and not stain the top part and only these edges here, and then obviously around sides. Just finished all of the staining. Didn't do the insides just because I thought, well, they're not going to be seen and it's going to be very hard to get in there, so I've left those ones. I did end up staining the front of the drawers just because I think with the way that I want to paint these, they are not going to have like a solid crikey! They're not gonna have a solid background, so I need to have that stained in order to paint it the way that I want to paint it. So I've done all of that. Now I'm going to leave them to let them dry for a little while. So I think I'm gonna do some reading because I'm currently reading Sky Shade and I've been in a roll. So I'm gonna keep going with that because I did feel like I was kind of slumping yesterday. So I'm kind of glad that I'm getting back into it. So I'm gonna read that while I let this dry, and then I will come back and probably start painting because I think that the stain, the way that it looks now, is actually really nice. So I'm going to leave it the way it is and then come back to start painting. The dresser is looking very cute. I'm glad that I ended up painting the back because I definitely think from the inspo photos that I've got that I'm going to want to do just more of like little intricate things instead of painting like the whole back. Especially I've seen some where they've done it so it looks like it's actually being painted on instead of like covering the whole thing. They've left a little bit around the outside and it's got like rough edges so that it actually looks like it is painted on, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does. Now I have a bunch of paints that I've found here, so I'm gonna go through and see if I can find any colors. I want to make sure that I have enough colors for what I'm doing, so I'm gonna kind of just like go through and see what I've got and see if this is at all possible with all of this. variety of paints here. I've got some yellows, greens, reds, browns, blues, whites, black and purple. I'm going to get up some inspo and then start painting. Going to be starting with Elaine's one, which is the flowery one. I'm nervous. I'm actually not very good at painting, so don't like expect some amazing artwork. I just kind of want to see what I can do. That's the base of the bottom of this one. I'm gonna let that dry and then do some more detailed work over it once it's dried. Let's pull out this one for Nesta. So we're doing the flames. This is so freaking cute. I actually can't. Elaine's with the flowers. Nesta's with the flames. Feyre's with the night sky. Wait, it's actually so cute. I love it so much. I cannot explain how much I love this. I do think I need to fix up the flames a little. I feel like I want them to come over a little on the sides, but it's so perfect. I don't know if I want to paint the little knob on that one as well because I did it on this one. So I might do it on that one just to blend it in. And then I'm thinking of doing a little painting on the background of this. So maybe I will just listen to my book and zone out and do that, because if I don't love that, I could just keep it like this. It was so fun. Later, and I have officially finished the drawers. They are so freaking beautiful and I love them so much. I know I showed you a little bit the other night after I finished painting, but I did do a little bit of extra painting on the back that I haven't shown you guys, so I thought I would show you guys now. So this is the front. As you guys saw, it is so beautiful, and I'll try and get a few better closer up clips to show you guys, but we've got the top for Elaine, we've got the middle for Nesta with the flames, and then the night sky for Feyre. I did include a few of the mountains, the insignia as they call it. Definitely wasn't included in the book, but I saw a few people doing it on Pinterest and I was like, I love that because that is just so significant. I know she didn't paint it, but this is my dresser, so I decided to kind of craft it as I wanted it. I have popped it up next to my ACOTAR books and it just looks so stunning, and I'm so glad that I ended up doing this. And then on the back I did a little image. So I painted the insignia and then I painted Valaris. There's a few little twinkly lights down there, which is meant to be Valaris itself, and I just think that this is so stunning. I don't know if I love the river that I've done here, but I can always fix that up again later if I want to. But I just think it's so stunning being able to choose which side of this dresser that I want to show, because they both are just so stunning and I love it so much. And again, they look so beautiful next to my books. I love it so much. And if you guys are thinking about doing this craft, definitely do it. Sit down, read a book, maybe even put the ACOTAR audio book on, because that would just be so fun. And definitely give it a try. I definitely want to do some more bookish craft things because this was so fun, and I'm a super crafty person, so I love doing this stuff so much. I've done like crocheted bookmarks before, but I want to do something a little different. I've been seeing people do the bedazzled books and Kindle cases, and I would love to do that, but I just need to like figure out and research how to do like what type of products that I need in order to do that. But if you guys would like to see a video of me doing that, let me know. And if you have any other crafty ideas that are bookish related, or even not, maybe just semi-bookish related or just fun crafty things, definitely let me know because I enjoy that so much. I hope you guys had fun watching me build this, and I will see you guys in my next video.